So what is it? I mean, why do you guys make movies? Do you want to entertain people? Do you want to make money? Do you want the attention?
I make films I want to see. That's
Absolutely.
it. Simple as that. And I keep myself out of the mainstream because there's not a lot of projects I see that I would really want to direct. You know, so when I get an idea, I think about it. Could I make this into a film? Is this something I want to see? And if it's something I want to see, I'll devote myself to doing that. That's it.
Well, a couple of years ago when I started these projects, I took a word and I added it to my life, and it's important. And I'm at an age, I'm in my 50s, where I only try to do important projects. If I don't think they're important, I'm not doing. I think this film is important. I think if you kind of use that word in your life and say, is this important? Then you're gonna come up with some better stuff.
I don't know about you, but I realized, man, like people ask me all the time, well, what's the secret? What's the secret? The secret is I had to learn how to fail. Yeah. That's the secret to success, is you got to learn how to fail, because you fail more than you succeed. And you got to get up off the ground, and that's the thing about success, is you have to learn how to take those punches. When we skateboarded, we banged ourselves up all the time. But if you didn't learn how to fall, if you didn't learn how to bang yourself up, you couldn't continue.
I think what it is that if you're really an artist and you're cocky, you're through before you get started. You know, when you make an album, you think it's good, but you don't know if people will think it's good, and you're just sitting there on pins and needles, and you're doing promotion like, yeah, it's really good, you know? But you sound like an idiot because it's you. I mean, it's kind of like a girl saying, I'm so hot. It's like, bitch, you ain't hot till I say you're hot, you know? People have to say it. You can't say it about yourself.
That's incredible.
When I was getting into this business and moving into this business, which was, you know, years ago, the typical way to become a director was to go through MTV. You know, I was of the generation of Fincher and Spike Jonze and that stuff. I had to have a come to Jesus moment with myself, because I realized I'm not going down the path that all these guys are doing, and I'm intimidated by them. I'm not one of them. And I had to sit down and go, well, what do I have to offer? And I had to figure out what I had to offer.
I've been on Law & Order 13 years, did it. I'm in cruise control on that. You know what I'm saying? 11 albums, cruise control. I can go do a body counts show like taking a crap. It's nothing. Do that shit, you know? Everything I accomplish, you know, I kind of let kids from my background know it could be done. You know? So when we was hustling, okay, they think that's all you can do. Oh, no, we can rap. Oh, no, you can write a book. Oh, no, you could be in a movie. Oh, no, you can direct. So I'm always trying to jump these different boundaries so others will believe it can be done. You know, I'm in the firsts. That's my thing. I want to be the first.
Tell the story in your last book. Tell the story real quick about your analogy with hand grenades and music.
As I was trying to do a record deal, and I go in this record guy's office, and I sat up and I said, listen, you want to give me a record deal or not? You either believe I got the goods or not. Anybody else can walk in here. I'm Ice-T. Let me explain to you, dude. It's like if I was selling you hand grenades in an alley. I'm not going to let you throw the hand grenades to see if they are good. You either believe I got the hand grenades or you don't. I got a box of fucking hand grenades. So he sits back and he looks at me. He says, so you got the goods? I'm like, yeah. He goes, very crafty businessman. Have you ever went to business school before? I said, no, but I've sold hand grenades before.